Literally, though.
Which actually, I forget.
All they
So, how long do you think Ishiki would have taken to find Kawaki underground in the Onbu thing, Byakugan suppressant place?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, because if he just starts blowing stuff up, can he just like blow enough buildings up to where he just kind of like sees them?
Like, at what point is he even going to blow buildings up? Like, is he just going to do that immediately, or is he going to go back to his default strategy, just asking civilians, do you know where Kawaki is? Well, thanks for not wasting my time.
So, actually, hypothetical. Okay, what if? What if Naruto, Sasuke, Boruto, Shikamaru, so everyone who knew where Kawaki was, Sai, all them, they just were all in the room with Kawaki underground.
Exactly, I think they were, though.
Would Ishiki
because the civilians, it's not like the pain arc. The civilians aren't going to know where Kawaki is.
Exactly. And whereas, now obviously in character, Naruto would never do that because he'd be afraid of Ishiki blowing up the village and stuff. And Ishiki might resort to that tactic. But like, one, would he die before getting the Kawaki? And two, would he really resort to it, or would he just do what he was doing and asking politely and moving on to the next? Like, would he even really? He might just blow up one building. Naruto doesn't come out. Does he just move on? It's kind of like,
well,
Ishiki's not really the type to just do that.
Again,
like Delta, yeah.
Naruto and Sasuke would just never do this in character, or anyone else in the Hidden Leaf. But like, seemingly that Onbu place is pretty far underground. Like, did they say miles, or am I just making that up?
I don't know.
Let's just say Ishiki just goes full out nuke, Jigen's nuke jutsu. He just nukes the village, similar to Pain. If he just leaves like a massive crater in the ground, leaves nothing left of Konoha, he just might not know that there is the underground Onbu facility, even still. Just like Pain. Pain wouldn't have known. He couldn't see it.
So, yeah, he didn't know that Gonzo was underground.
So what's Ishiki gonna do? He's gonna nuke the village and then move on, go to a different village, hope Kawaki was brought there? What's he gonna do? Like, would he just leave the Leaf Village after nuking it? Because I don't think he would know that there's an underground place.
Would he just give up and look for another vessel?
Start implanting karma to make everyone. Just a hope.
Out of pure hope.
Like, honestly, would that just be like the better strategy at that point?
I love it. Oh my god. I mean, he probably would just crash out, and rather than trying to find Kawaki, he would just be screaming in general and launching rods in every direction just out of anger that he's gonna lose.
Yeah, eventually.
I think he would just do that after nuking Konoha and realizing Kawaki's not there. Or thinking he's not there anyways. I don't think he would move on. I think he would just give up after nuking Konoha. Just be mad. Just waste all the rest of his chakra.
That's a funny way for him to go.
Yeah.
Oh, but then Kawaki just walks out at the last minute, just to flex.
Here's a question. Do you think Ishiki could have frozen himself in Daikokuten, or is he, by default, immune to it to where he can't choose to do it?
Yeah, no, because Kawaki is walking around in there, so...
Yeah, so, like, hypothetically, could he have just, like, extended his 3 days indefinitely? Or was he just gonna die if he stays in Daikokuten?
I don't know. The only problem, though, is let's just say he does freeze himself. Can he unfreeze himself at that point?
Exactly. I don't know. I mean, I'd like to think so, but... I mean, Momoshiki seemingly can. He doesn't even have to go to Daikokuten. He just freezes reality.
Yeah, we don't really know what Momoshiki's deal is yet, so... like,
ridiculous.
I don't know if it's just Ninchu or if it's Jutsu or what it is.
I mean, Sasuke sees it. And time just is frozen for Sasuke as well, so weird. Well, then also, I still don't know if Sasuke couldn't move or if he was choosing not to move to not let Momoshiki wear.
Yeah,
The second one's way cooler.
I agree.
The first
It's my
one would
first
make
one.
sense though.
It's kind of funny. He's just not moving.
He just lets Boruto get the karma. He could have stopped Momoshiki.
He could have stopped it if he just like he would have been stronger, probably.
I mean, Momoshiki's on the last of legs, literally a spirit ghost essence form. That's all that's left. Well, then again, what could
That's a what
Sasuke
if.
do if he's an ethereal being? His sword or lightning style isn't gonna work. I
Well,
guess Rinnegan
I mean,
absorption.
Some of his stuff
Soul
might be able
sucking.
to work. Like, if he's imbuing any, the problem is, does he have enough six paths related chakra to like do certain jutsu like the war? But he might have some jutsu that just like a yin release, like like Madara's yin release lightning jutsu or something.
Yeah.
Maybe that can directly target spirits. But the other thing he could just do is, I don't know, just get in the way. But when she gets to physically touch Boruto, so just get in the middle of them. Don't let him do that.
Well, but then again, Kara thought they were that Momoshiki was gonna implant it on Sasuke. I obviously Boruto is preferable because he saw his fate, his future, his destiny. But there's no reason that he wouldn't want to put it on Sasuke if he could. If he couldn't put it on Boruto.
Well, I guess it depends. If the same wavelength thing is true and Momoshiki knows about it, but
I think it would work. I mean, Kara thought it would work.
well, Kara's sometimes stupid.
Yeah, I mean, Sasuke was able to have the curse mark.
Yeah.
Plus, I would say if it's same wavelength, then at the end of the arc, Momoshiki and Boruto are off of the same wavelength. They were only on.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem.
Yeah, so I don't think it's a present moment thing. It's more of like the core of your personality or whatever.
Yeah. Boruto at his core is a cheater.
Exactly. Because he's a
But
genius.
Sasuke,
he's
on the other
sarcastic.
hand, well, is Sasuke a cheater at his core? I mean, Sakura Naruto Gaiden thought he was.
Tsunade at the beginning of Shippuden thought he was. Ugh. But we're totally just memeing it down to something that it isn't even. Like to say, like it wouldn't just be cheater. It would be personality traits that would lead to cheating.
I know.
It's not the same thing. We're just
And Sasuke's reasons for cheating are not the same as Morijo's.
we're just boiling it down to beyond the most simple interpretation, where it's not even the same thing. Doesn't work. But either way.